Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. As you can tell, I am pre-filming a lot today. But don't worry, each video will go in its scheduled place, and if I happen to be using a certain amount of items for a certain project, I will not be using those items until the video airs. That being said, this is an introduction to a project pan. Woohoo! I'm very excited to finally bring you guys an introduction. It's going to be my first project for 2021, and I'm taking it back to a project that I did back in 2017. And this is a project pan roulette intro. So the premise of this project is to pick items out of a category at random. So I have my computer here and I have the number generator thing on, and I'm going to pick out of 35 categories. I wrote them down here. I'm a visual person, so I like to scratch things off, and it helps me see where I'm at. But anyway, I did this again, like I said, back in 2017, and I took the idea from Lauren May Beauty. She did this, and I had picked. She had her list had 51 categories, and I did all 51 categories. It took me a year and a half to go through all those items. So I'm going to do that same thing this time around. So I have, well, not 51 categories. I have 35 categories. I picked some out of her original list, and then I just made up some categories on my own. And I stole a couple of the categories from Rebecca Morgan, I think is her channel. I think she's doing like a collab with some people, I don't know, but it's also at random. And I took a couple of her prompts and I added them to my list. So I didn't want to do, at first I thought I was trying to come up with like 50 prompts like back in 2017 when I did this version, but I figured 35 would be enough, just because most of my collection is brand new. I've been doing panning for almost 5 years now, so I've gone through a lot of my used up makeup, a lot of my deluxe size samples, so a lot of the stuff that I have is full size and brand new. So I'm trying to take it easy on myself. So anyway, I am going to be picking my numbers. I'm going to write them down and I'll show you guys the items that I picked. So let's get started. The first item is number 6, and that is a drugstore item. I can get behind that. Next number is, oh, it's going to be 10 items. I don't think I said it. It's going to be 10 items. Next number is number 32. Something from a vegan brand. Okay. Next, number 9. Something yellow. Next, 33. Something the color of my birthstone. My birthday is in February, so my birthstone is Amethyst, and that's kind of like a purpley lilac-y shade. So we'll see what I can come up with. Next is 25. Something you avoided to pan. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 more. Number 12, something blue. Number 16, something that challenges you. Come on. Number 27, something with bulky packaging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Number 18, a full-size item. And number 12, oh, I already picked 12. Number 19, a deluxe-sized item. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have my 10 items. Let me go pick them out and I'll show you guys what they are. Okay guys, I am back and I have all my products here with me, so I'm so excited. Let's just get started. So for the first product, which was a drugstore item, I went with this product from NYX. This is the Tinted Brow Mascara by NYX, and this is what it looks like. This is not a see-through packaging. I have been using it already. I always use it on my brows. It's not my favorite brow gel, just because I feel like the color is too red for my brows. I didn't put it on today, but when I do wear it, I feel like you can see it. Like it doesn't blend with the color of the powder that I use. It just looks a lot redder. So I just want to get this done. I use it sporadically, but I just want to use it up. That way I can get rid of it. It's not my favorite product. I wouldn't repurchase. The next product that I picked was a yellow item, and for that I went with this body spray from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Crush body spray. It's not my favorite body spray, but this always comes in the kits that you buy like during the holidays, that comes with the lotion, the body wash, things like that. I got this last year when I purchased the kit. I didn't purchase anything this year, but yeah, it's not my favorite. I like using it during this time of year. I know a lot of people think it's more of a summery beachy scent, but to me it smells kind of sweet and it's perfect for this time of year. But yeah, my starting point, I will mark it somewhere, but I am like down here, so I will mark it and let you guys know where I am next update. So I'm excited about this one. The next category is something blue, and for that I went with this First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smooth Priming Moisturizer. This is a moisturizer and primer in one, so I do put it in the primer category just because it is a primer. And I can't see, it's a very like thick plastic and you can't really see even when you put it against the light. So I will try to put it up against the lights here in my bathroom and see if I can mark it. This is not new, but hopefully I'll be able to show you guys where I'm starting with this one. I do have a deluxe size sample of this one as well, so I would just hope to get it out of my collection. Not my favorite. It's not something that I would repurchase. The next category is something that challenges you, and for that I went with this loose eyeshadow from Bare Minerals. This is in the color Starlight. Now, if you guys see, this has been in a project pan before and I've never been successful at panning. It's just loose eyeshadows are so hard to pan for me. It's a very pretty color. I'll give you guys a swatch. I have a ton of this. I feel like this is gonna take me forever. It's right there. It's a very pretty shade, very wearable, I think. It's just the fact that it's loose that I don't use it. But other than that, it's a lovely, lovely shade. And hopefully I can really, now that it's in a project pan again, I can get more use out of it. I don't know how I'm gonna mark it. Maybe I'll get like, what is it called? Like alcohol or acetone and see if I can rub those lines off. That way I can start with a clean canvas. The next category is a full-sized item, and for that I went with this Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. As you guys can see, it's still in its bag and in its little pocket. And I'll take it out so you guys can see that this is brand new. This is my last powder foundation that's in my collection, and this is actually in the products I want to pan in 2021. Here it is in all its glory. This is my favorite powder foundation, and I'm excited to get some use out of it again. The next category is a deluxe size item, and for that I went with the Baby Bare Minerals lipstick. This is in the color Notorious. I don't know like the line of the lipstick, but this is all that is in here. It's a mini. I really went with like the smallest deluxe size sample I could find. As you guys can see, that's all that there is in here, and this is a very pretty nude color. Very, very wearable. Not that I can wear like lipsticks or anything, but you guys might be seeing this a lot in my videos and maybe I'll be able to use it up that way. But I'm excited to finally get use out of my lipsticks, even if they're just like deluxe size samples. The next category is something I've avoided to pan, and for that I'm going with this Kopari lip glossy. If you guys have been watching me any length of time during this 2020 year, you guys know that I'm not the biggest fan of the Kopari lip glosses, and I did pan 2 this year and I was like, I need a break. I just don't want anything to do with that last 2, but here I am adding it again before the year ends. So this is full. I haven't used this one at all. These take me quite a bit of time to use, so we'll see what kind of damage I can do in a month, but there you have it. That's it for product I've avoided to pan. But what's the point of prolonging the inevitable, right? Let's just get it over with. The next category is something that's bulky packaging, and for that I went with this foundation from Tarte. This is the Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in light neutral. I just started using this one because I finished the foundation that I was working on and I really, really like it. It's the foundation that I'm wearing today. I think it gives really nice coverage. The color matches me pretty well, I think. The only thing is though is that it's in a jar and it's kind of awkward to store even in my collection or in my little plastic rack thing where I have like all my makeup that I'm currently painting. So it's kind of an odd item to store. So I just want to get it out of my collection ASAP. This is also part of the products I want to use up in 2021. So might as well get started now. The next category is something vegan, and for that I went with another lip product, and this is from Kat Von D. This is Kat Von D. That's how long I've had it, and I know Kat Von D is vegan. I don't know if KVD Beauty is vegan, but I know Kat Von D was, and this is in the color Ludwig. I had been using this one for a while, and I think you guys can see that you can already see through the packaging. This still has a stopper though. So, I mean, I can still get product out and not take out the stopper. I love the liquid lipsticks from Kat Von D. I think they're great. They're not drying on my lips at all. I really do enjoy wearing them. And yeah, I like them. So I figured if I already had this open and started, might as well just get some use out of it and not let it sit open in my collection. The reason why I don't like rotating through my lip products is to avoid this, like having products already open. I feel like that once you open them, that's when you start accumulating bacteria, and that's what makes them go bad faster. So hopefully this one's still good. It still smells the same as it did before. So hopefully I can get this out sooner rather than later. And last but not least, something from your birthstone color, and my birthstone is Amethyst. I was blanking out there. And for that, I am picking packaging, and I'm going with this Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia. This was gifted to me by Joy from Joyful Beauty, and I am going totally cop out here. I am going with this shade right here. I know that I could have picked this shade and it would have still fit into the category, but I'm going with packaging. Like I said, the packaging there, but I'm going with this color that already has pan. Hopefully I can use it up, and we'll see how long it takes me to do that. But yeah, this is also a palette that I wanted to work in 2021. I went to work on it, so we'll see what kind of damage I can do with it while it's in this project. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 10 items for my 10 project pan roulette. I'm like, what kind of video is this? And so we'll see you guys next month, and we'll see how much progress I can make. But anyway, for now, that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.